It's time for the all-important Game 3. Game 3 of the World Series. All set for baseball. With Orel Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Here come the Mets, leading off. McNeil will get his first crack at it here. A .440 hitter, folks. He's got one home run this year. Into center, and he starts the inning with a base hit.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Marte will step up to the box. He's hitting .480. He's hit 2 bombs this season. This one rides way inside and drills the batter.
Pitching inside is part of the game.
Well, the batter coming up here, average at .286 on the season.
You got to keep the ball down here.
Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Canha comes up to the plate. He's hitting .348. He's got one home run this year.
Get a ground ball right here.
Number 10 makes the catch. 2 gone. Alonso steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. Red hot, .522. 3 home runs for the year.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
Kicks and throws. Drilled to deep center field. Back he goes. That'll settle in for a base hit. And he's in there safely. It's 2-0. That brings in their second run of the game.
He hit that like he hit it off the pitching machine. One solid line drive.
Bader will step into the batter's box. Here's his first one. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A base hit for Bader.
Trying to steal a strike with a breaking ball, but gave up the hit.
Alvarez will come up. Average right at .300 for the year on the season. Brings him the first pitch. A little foul off the end of the bat.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Out of the stretch this time. That's high for a ball.
He's got to calm down. He's got to really start to find it. But first, mentally find it before physically you'll find it.
He gets strike 3. Inning over. And this game moves along. Here are these teams starting 9 for today's contest. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Kwan to stand in. Here's the pitch. And a foul ball.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
Try the 0-2 again. And he goes down on strikes.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down. Perfect pitch, ugly swing.
Number 10, now coming to the plate, average at .333 on the season. Misses for ball 1.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
McGill turns and fires. Ramirez steps up to the plate, average at .333. He's got 4 home runs so far. Base is empty. 0-1. Fouls it off.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
He's ready, and he throws. Swung on, fouled off.
The pitcher is trying to figure out how to put him away.
No balls, 2 strikes. Gets under this ball and pops it up left side. Beatty has it through with an inning. Here come the Mets, leading off. Beatty will be the batter. Here comes Winker, .524 his batting average. He's got 1 home run this year.
He's got to figure out how to get a double play here.
He's ready. Swung on, fouled off.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
And a ball.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches that are close.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
That ball was on the tee. That is so easy to hit.
Coming to the plate now is McNeil. He's 1 for 1.
This lineup
Swung on and sailed towards first. One away. Marte will dig in. Here he comes. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. They'll put it away without much of an effort. And there are 2 away now. Rosario stands in. He's 0 for 1 so far today. It's fair. It's gone. A 3-run shot. 5-0 to score in this one.
He stayed back and powdered that ball. Look at the mechanics of that swing.
So the righty comes in. Canna will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
A strike.
The bottom fell out of that one.
Off the plate there.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
Going to be a tough play. And that retires the side. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Manzardo will get his first swings of the day in here. Average now .316. He's got 1 home run this year. Kicks and throws. Reaches out, pokes it foul. Lets it fly. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
You got to get that ball farther in. That ends up down the middle. That's why it got crushed.
Jones coming up next. His average right at .400 on the season. Stepping in now is Arias. He's hitting .263 on the season. Runner at second, 1 gone. No balls and a strike. That one's in there.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect pitch.
Next one. Fouled away.
2 strike batting averages are not high. That is a good follow.
A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Number 1. Up for the first time today. He's at .421 for the year. He's got 1 home run this year. Now the 1-0. Good pitch.
Change speeds on the fastball, get the rollover, a pitcher's best friend.
On the 2-1 pitch. That one's a called strike.
It's not always about velo 100 miles an hour. It's about hitting your spots. It's about up.
A swing and a ball hit towards left center. Rosario makes the grab and the inning comes to an end.
If bunting is a lost art,
that'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Here come the Mets, leading off. Alonso will try again. He's 1 for 1. And there to field it is Kwan. So there's the first out. Bader stands in here. Singled his last time. 1 pitch, 1 out.
1 pitch, 1 out. You'll take that every inning.
Throwing the ball really well today, and he's getting great run support. Punches it foul.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
Strikes him out on 3 pitches.
Who can do that? If I could have movement like that, I'd still be pitching.
Midway through the 3rd. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Naylor will come up to bat. He's hitting .263. Turns and deals. Should have room here. Settles under it and makes the grab. 1 out.
When you hit it like that, you should just go sit down.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Rocchio. Base is empty. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Nice breaking ball. Had him well out in front.
Chopper, right side. Dunk shot, base hit.
That was some fast hands on that swing.
And he stops at second with a 1-out double. Kwan will try it again. Struck out swinging his first time. He's ready. He watches a called strike as that one bears over the inside part.
Right there.
Pulls his hands in and hits it sharply to right field. On to play it is Marte. There's out number 2. 2 gone, and here's number 10. First time up, he grounded out. Another chance to drive in a run here. In the air to right. Base hit.
That's a bad pitch. That ball was on a tee.
Here comes the third baseman, Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with 2 out and being on first, you got to take a chance.
Sails this ball towards second base. That'll nestle in for a base hit.
The guy in the mound's got good stuff, but when he's hitting, it doesn't matter. He is locked in.
Manzardo. Pitch count at 35. No balls, 1 strike. Way up there to left. He'll put it away. 3 innings complete. Here come the Mets, leading off. Starts us off here in the 4th. Gets under it, and it's way up there to right. Jones settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
One pitch, a play like that, and you get an out.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Because of that location, he got the barrel on it. If that ball's in, it jams him.
McNeil gets his 3rd crack at it. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss on the change.
That's a good changeup, but that's really...
Gets up on top of this ball, pulls it into right field, hooking towards the corner. Marte, he'll get another shot here. Hitless his first 2 times up.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher?
Chop back to the mound. Then it finds a home for a base hit.
I don't think there's a defense for that ball.
The runner holds at 3rd, so 1st and 3rd with 2 out. Throws on the brakes at 3rd, not wanting to make the 3rd out of the inning at home. Sets and throws. Lays off this one.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Smacks this ball the other way, down the right field line. He's got himself a base hit. And they get the insurance. So an RBI single for Rosario. 6-1 our score here.
Because of that location, he got the barrel on it. If that ball's in, it jams him.
Here's the left fielder, Canna. 0 for 2. First pitch coming here. There's a strike.
Strike 1. Now you're feeling good.
This pitch is low.
I thought that was a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Just misses off of the inside.
Those borderline pitches are tough to see, but he is locked in.
1st and 3rd, 2 out. Here he comes with a 2-2. It ends here with a strikeout.
He's out, and with that...
Halfway through this inning, time for the Guardians to lead things off. Jones will lead it off in the 2nd, 5, 6, and 7 coming up. 1-0. Swung on and sailed towards 1st. Alonso will make the play. Arias comes up for the 2nd time today. He's 0 for 1. Base is empty. His pitch count for the day is at 40. Chopper, right side. Ooh, handles that one nicely. Throws to 1st in time. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, number 1. Base is empty, 2 out. 1 ball, no strikes. Ooh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it. That'll drop in, base hit.
What was the hit probability on that one?
Here's the catcher, Naylor. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. A pop-up. Alvarez. We start the 5th. Here come the Mets, leading off. Alonso will step towards the box to start the 5th. And the catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
That is one.
And he popped him up. Into foul ground. And this will peel off and a foul ball.
He's glad he reached that one.
Gets under this ball and lifts it to right center field. And a lazy fly ball for the first out. Bader will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. Flight out his last time. That one was never close.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track.
That is a towering fly ball. Plays this one perfectly. 2 gone. Alvarez will be the batter. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Swing and a fly ball. Naylor gets there. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Up there to lead off the 5th. He's 1 for 1. He's at 45 pitches. Ball and a strike. Oh, that's a great take by Rocchio.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
It's 1-2. He lays off a fastball. Didn't miss by much.
Those last few pitches just look like he's losing his rhythm.
3-2. The payoff pitch. Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
That fastball looks very hittable, but you can't reach it.
Kwan will dig in. He's 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
You got to pitch this guy up and in. That's where the leak.
Swings away, sends the ball towards first. On to play it is Alonso. And there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, number 10. 1 for 2 today. Ball and a strike. Here's one that misses high.
He's got to finish that changeup better. That's why it's up.
Man, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
I think right there, he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Alonso, we are halfway home in this game. Here come the Mets, leading off. Beatty will come up. Flight out his last time. That ends up a foul ball. Chopper, right side. And he's got a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Winker will get another shot at it here. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Has him leaning a bit here and sent to straightaway right field. Jones will put this one away. 1 out in the 6th. McNeil will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 3 so far. Here's the 1-0. And a foul ball. Ready for the 1-1. Takes a big rip.
That is one nice slider.
And he strikes out.
Throwing strikes, hitting spots, yes, control, but the command is immaculate.
Marte will try again. 1 for 2 so far today.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
Swung on, fouled off. Turns and deals. Smacks this ball the other way, down the right field line. Drops in, base hit.
That is just good hitting.
And going first to third is throws on the brakes at third, not wanting to make the 3rd out of the inning at home with a chance to knock in a run here. 0-1. A swing and a shot deep down the right field line. It's down, a base hit, and it could be extra bases for. And going first to third is RBI double for Rosario. And the Mets widen the lead to 7-1.
That is one good piece of hitting.
Canna gets his first shot here. 0 for 3 so far today. He's ready. Fly to center. That's headed for extra bases. 2 runs will score. Lead is 8, 9-1.
The hitting coach and the hitters are locked in today. Another knock.
Alonso will try it again. 1 for 3 today from the stretch. Over to first in time. to the bottom of the 6th. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Ramirez comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 2. McGill turns and fires. That's strike.
When you change speeds, you can get the rollover.
No balls, 2 strikes. It's a breaking ball for strike 3.
He's had a great breaking ball all day.
Manzardo will step up to the box. He's 1 for 2. And a strike.
When you throw strikes, you keep your defense engaged in a game.
Hit foul. Here he comes. It's a curve, just missed.
He got ahead, but he can't find the zone now.
There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. Marte makes the grab for the out. And there are 2 away now. Well, the batter coming up here, 0 for 2. Lays off the first one.
The first thing that goes when you get tired? Location. You use more strength to get the velocity up, but all of a sudden the ball's not going where you want.
Chopper, right side. Guns him down, and 7th inning begins. Here come the Mets, leading off. Here's Bader, 1 for 3 today.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
Alvarez stands in. He's 0 for 3.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different pitcher.
Lefty against lefty. Sky high center field. He'll put it away for out number 2. Festa is the new right-handed pitcher. Winker will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 2 for 3. No balls, 1 strike. A pop-up. They'll put it away without much of it. On to the last of the 7th. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Climbs in to lead off the 7th. He's 0 for 2 so far. The new pitcher is Garrett. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Now the pitch. And that's foul ball. He's ready. That's hit hard, but on the ground. Fires it over to first. Here's the center fielder, number 1. 1 for 2 today. Fights off the first one. Ball and a strike. Chopper, left side. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Hedges will get his first at-bat of the day. Runner at first, 1 away. Next one. To third, and he hardly has to move. He's got it. 2 out. Coming to the plate now is Rocchio. Went down swinging his last time. Tries to pick him off at first. Here it is. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
Out of the stretch this time. And now ahead 0-2.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Sets and throws. Swung on and sailed towards first. Charges, gloves, throw. We're in the 8th. Here come the Mets, leading off. McNeil now coming to the plate, 1 for 4 today. Here's the pitch. In the air to right. He's got it for the first out. Marte to stand in. 2 for 3. Turns and deals. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep right field. Did he get enough? That one pierces the right side, and it's through for a base hit.
Short stroke, that is just good hitting.
Rosario coming up next. 3 for 4. 1-0. Not even close with that toss.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe.
Takes this one right back where it came from. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here.
That fastball's in there, but he just didn't get it in far enough.
Canna, he'll get another shot here. He's 1 for 4. Here comes his first pitch. Hit it hard into the perfect spot. Towards the middle, and it sneaks its way through for a base hit.
He's in protection mode, and that protection got him a base hit.
With a chance to knock in a run here. Runners at first and third, 1 away. Shot to center. That drops in, base hit. He's going to try to steal home. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. And the Mets blowing them out, 12-1.
Wow, what a swing.
Bader will step into the batter's box. 1 for 4 today. First pitch comes home. First pitch sinker misses. Ball 1.
I like the pitch type. I like where they're trying to.
Should have room here. Arias is there, makes the catch. And there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Alvarez. He's 1 for 4. Not going to get there in time. He's tagged out to the last of the 8th. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Kwan steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 3. The pitch. First pitch stays upstairs.
We haven't seen many strikes called up there.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. This is going to go for extra bases.
That pitch is a strike if he takes it.
Number 10 stands in here. He's 1 for 3 so far. Out of the stretch this time. Right for the belt for a strike.
Four-seamer's got good life, but he better get better location.
Try the 0-2 again. Outside.
Nice pitch, but didn't get the call.
A weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately for them.
Stepping in now is Ramirez. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Runner at second, 1 away. From the stretch. Swings and misses at strike 2.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
A fly ball to right center field. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
That is a good contact swing.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Manzardo. 1 for 3 today. Swung on and missed.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
Another 0-2 heads home. He's down swinging, 2 away.
Late movement will make you look.
Here comes Jones. 0 for 3 so far today. There's a strike.
It's not about only throwing hard. You've got to hit your spot.
No balls, 2 strikes. Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike 3.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately, they can't get on top of it.
9th inning begins. Here come the Mets, leading off. Alvarez will get things started as they try to add on here in the top of the 9th. The fastball spiked in there.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
Alvarez swings through it, strike 2.
Breaking ball tonight is extra sharp. It is in the strike zone a long time, and then it's gone.
Beatty will come up to bat. He's 1 for 3 so far. In the air to left center. Hardly has to move. Makes the grab. 2 gone in the inning.
He makes it look routine, but that is one.
That is a towering fly ball. Manzardo. On to the bottom of the ninth we go. Time for the Guardians to lead things off. Will step to the plate to lead off the ninth. He's 0 for 3. No balls, 1 strike. Chopper, right side. Here's the throw. It's in time. Here's the center fielder, number 1. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. It's a cut fastball. Gets in there for a strike. Kicks and throws. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
Fastball there in that count, that's a good pitch.
Punches him out on strikes.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
The Guardians are down to their last out. Hedges comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. And there to field it is Canha. And the inning is over. The Mets win Game 3.